Yeah, Dan, we got Eric. East-west. What did you like? Did you like north, south, east, west?
The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside plate than a higher plate, I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So here's Tyler Naquin. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 0-1 pitch.
That ball is foul.
The 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here now the 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Lucas Giolito will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy here is one of the top strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Strikeouts on the season, and this day and age where we don't see pitchers go that deep into games and pitch well over 200 innings, that's saying something. This guy is on. It could be lights out and lots of Ks.
Stepping up now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Vero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. We take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Naquin is there, 1 away.
The third baseman.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands, always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. First at bat for him here as he enters play 7th in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department, and he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Skied into straightaway right. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. They're down 1-0. Box, Carlos Santana. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
You know, D, we're into the summer right now, and this guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And it's quickly 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball well outside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Number 8, Justin Upgood.
At the plate, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Fly ball out toward right field. Kepler's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. You can
damn it!
Kiss it goodbye. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. 19th home run for him on the season as the Twins have come back to tie it at 1.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And ready for his first at-bat, Eddie Rosario. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 coming. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. Solo shot to right center. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Twins move out on top 2-1.
Excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Twins 2 and the Dodgers 1. So striding in, Cody Hosey. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in now, Will Smith. In there, now the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this.
Yes, Will Smith putting the Dodgers back in front.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Acuna digs in now. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Rosario. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and it's going to give the Dodgers a 4-2 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
At the plate, Zach McKinstry. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Rosario will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now back, designated hitter, Mookie Betts.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Fouled away. Fouled off. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 30, Tyler Newton.
Stepping into the box, Tyler Naquin. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
High in the air out to center field. Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dodgers lead this one 4-2.
Here as the Twins come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep in driving runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Luis.
First pitch on its way. Luis Arias is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. So 1 away now in the Minnesota 3rd, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Up next for Minnesota, the third baseman, Kris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot.
Come on, Giolito.
5 for him on the year as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Get your shit together.
Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Story plays it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. But the Twins at least do get one back on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Carlos Santana.
First offering on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
The 1-0 delivery. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story steps in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th.
Yeah, it's fast and furious. Like, what the hell? Giolito's already given up 30 home runs, and Homer Bailey's given up the same amount.
And that misses.
But it's 4-3.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit.
I hate these fucking Twins.
Bounces up to the plate.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful
First
here.
2 games.
Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
Was it 2-game series in LA? Was it a 3 or 4-game series in LA?
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a
That's
shot
my
hit
first
down the
meeting
corner.
against these
But
guys.
it bends just foul into the second deck.
7th pitch of the at-bat.
Was
And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Justin Upton the next to hit as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. 1 there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead.
first 2 was a nail-biter in LA.
Now DH Nelson Cruz will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now back, first baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. And the pitch. Fouled away. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It was a month ago that I played the Twins. Won the second game, lost the first game.
Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
2-1
time.
in 10 innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
We split the series.
2 out,
Game
nobody on.
3 of 4, which was the last game I just uploaded.
Base
The
hit
third
into
time
right
we saw
center.
the Twins. Won that game
Kinda
19
looked
to
like he had gotten
5.
his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not
This
like he was
one
giving up that late
looks
two-out
like it's
knock.
going to be
This lineup is
the
so
same
good.
way it was back in LA.
They're making him work, and
Tight,
he's given up a lot of
tight
base hits so far.
games.
This one, so far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Three runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. At the plate, Cody Hosey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch. This one is launched. Look at this.
Rookie, keep it going. You've been hot lately.
Into the top tank.
You've been hot lately, Cody.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him
home run in last night's game as well. Look at what rookies just like stepping up this year.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike.
Who knows?
One.
Maybe
Smith
they can go back
really
to back.
A rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch.
Good eye, good eye.
Take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
5 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Good take, not your pitch. Damn, made him pitch already 70 pitches in the 5th inning. Well, technically.
Swung on and driven out to right center field.
Did they do it? Did they do it? Did they do it? Oh, so fucking close to calling back-to-back home runs.
Pull into second here with nobody out.
Just a matter of inches off.
Runs and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well.
Okay.
Late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra.
Launch angle was there, but it just died.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, and it's fouled away.
So basically, through 4 innings, 72 pitches.
0-1, here it comes. Slow roller out to short.
Well, go back.
Got him.
Like the fuck you doing over there on second?
And prevented the runner from having a chance to score.
Now that's second base.
All right, now I can officially say 73 pitches through 4 1/3 innings pitched.
Now at the plate, Zach McKinstry. He's 1 for 2.
Not there yet. We're over the 4 though. 4 1/3.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
I feel like when McKinstry actually gets comfortable being in the majors, he would be hitting a lot more home runs. I bet you if he gets one right here, he can probably hit a home run. He's got the power. Not only that, I think he's got the speed. Oh, not in chance in hell you're not going to throw Will out. Not a chance in hell.
They just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes.
Like, why even throw? He's already in third. He's already at third.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped him up.
Ah, shit. Is McKinstry one of my players that I forgot to actually like work on?
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out.
I think I did forget to work on Zach McKinstry.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits to this point.
Hit 3 home runs yesterday.
First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball.
Tough
registering
pitch.
at 93 that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 5-3 LA. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat. That he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate now, Luis Arias. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're still down 5-3. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin.
Number 30, Tyler Naquin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
1 and 2.
Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Cody Stashak takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
So now Carlos Santana batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. The second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Gotta love that out of your reliever, right? The first batter he faces, he gets to roll over into a double play. Pulled the right string that time, Skip.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0.
2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Stashak stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Into the box now, Justin Upton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 out with the man at first. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Justin Upton, number 25 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3.
the third baseman.
Into the box, Cody Hosey. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
All even now, 2-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Will Smith would be next. Popped him up. Donaldson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Twins 3. Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Very high, 2-1. 2-2 the count. And he got him.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nelson Cruz comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. See you later. A 2-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. Number 23 for him thus far, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. now, Josh Donaldson. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. Here's the first pitch to him. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Twins 5. Digging in and looking for more, Will Smith. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now a pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center field, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
McKinstry.
In now, Zach McKinstry, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Fouled away. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Still even at 2 and 2.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2. And this is popped up near second base. Polanco is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 7-5.
7th inning, Durant.
Max Kepler will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First delivery to him on the way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And he struck him out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
At the plate, Jake Cave. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder. You can kiss it goodbye. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. Into the box now, Luis Arias. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the 2nd out.
Batter number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Twins do draw closer, however, and they do it via the solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's now a 7-6 ball game. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Corey Guerin.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. Betts is on the move. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Here it comes on 1-1. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. 1 away.
Now back to first base, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back, no double play.
Now back, Trevor Story.
Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. In his career, Story begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for LA as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Tommy Kahnle is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Tommy Kahnle.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. I'm set with the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
The next twin up, Mitch Garver, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the pitch.
My bullpen has to be on top of its game.
A bouncer up the middle.
It's a 7-6 game.
And that's the second out.
2 outs in the bottom of the 8th, but 4 outs away from victory.
Easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close
Bolden
game.
has to come out clutch at this last at bat in the 8th, hopefully. And then Ozuna can come in and do what he's known to do.
At the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Close out games and make me more money.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
An extra $7,500 is given after each save.
Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
good job, Canely.
Twins are set.
Knew would come in clutch.
3. Down a run in a tight one. It's 7-6.
All right, come on, bats. Let's wake up. Get some more insurance runs. Give Ozuna some breathing room. Shit, give me some breathing room too.
Start the 9th in this one.
Still nervous about this game.
Justin Upton.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the
Let
plate.
it hit you if it does. Let it hit you.
Clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2 balls and a strike now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself.
7, 8, 9. So that tells me Ozzy, who hit a home run earlier in this game and another home run last game.
And is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, lifted into the air out towards center field. Cave is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now back, catches Will Smith.
Will Smith will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here's the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They'll try and hold him in the field now. It's 7-6.
Come on, Ozuna.
Ozuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 54, Roberto Osuna.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
He leads the National League in saves. I don't know about the American League side.
Ready with the 0-1. the middle. And that's
Shit,
through
tying
into
run is
center
on
field.
first.
So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Hard hit ball to second.
Did we do it? Double play. Fuck you, Twins. Let's go. One more out.
And they're an out away from closing this one out.
One more out. Just retired the go-ahead run as well, which is Rosario. Would have been that winning run if he hit a two-run shot.
We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
2 outs. 7-6 game. Ty runs out the bat.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Max
Already
Kepler.
went deep in the second.
He's set and the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls.
Oh, I know what he wants to do.
It's becoming more
I saw that swing. He wants to go deep.
Like this that can run it up there.
On Ozuna, pitch around him.
It's so fun to watch, and he blew it right by him there.
Don't let him have anything.
Fouled off.
All right, 2 strikes, 7-6, bottom 9.
Final strike for the Twins.
Here it comes.
And another foul ball. Osuna has over 40 innings on his line so far with a dominant sub-3 ERA. Good by anybody's standards. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th.
0-2 pitch.
And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ooh, blue.
They have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pops this
Pop
one
up. And that's the game.
Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season. And he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers win for the 96th time, most in the division. Lucas Giolito records his 18th win of the year. Roberto Osuna hammers down the save, his league-leading 35th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Twins, 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our payment tickets at Target Field this afternoon, $38,649. The Twins thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers tallied 5 home runs overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-6. At the doorstep of history, they now have 19 wins in a row. The Washington Nationals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 1-0. The Philadelphia Phillies totaled 11 hits as they got a road win against Arizona 5-2. The Pittsburgh Pirates completed a 3-game series sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. The San Francisco Giants combined for a 4-hitter as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-1. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 4-1. The Yankees totaled 13 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 7-4. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 11-2. The Tampa Bay Rays completed a short 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Marlins 12-9. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-0. The White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Tigers 10-4. Oscar Mercado was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, leading Cleveland past the Royals 10-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. The Toronto Blue Jays combined to give up just 5 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 4-3. The Rangers finished off a 2-game sweep as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-1. Alex Bregman plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies as the Astros downed Oakland 12-2. That's the show for today. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest news and rumors as the trade deadline approaches.